Welcome to my corpus for cooperative management. My corpus is all about cooperative development appraisal system. My cooperative performance appraisal system, which is the abbreviation of my corpus program, on the issue of development and growth of cooperative sectors and agriculture sectors that form cooperatives. Cooperative performance can be measured by the success of its operations. In my corpus program, we have tried to look at the question that the stakeholders or members or team members, management team will ask, or even the county government will ask, or even the nation will ask. So I posed the question, how is our cooperative, or how are our cooperatives doing? We'll focus more on that question. But before we go there, let's ask ourselves, how do we determine whether a cooperative is performing well? How do we measure success? And is success levels the same for all the cooperatives? When we answer these questions, we will then narrow down to the performance of the question of how is our cooperative performing. We will focus here on the question, how is our cooperative doing, as it is normally asked by members, by the nation, county government, citizens, or any stakeholders. In this case, we will focus on the products and services that cooperatives normally agree or promise to their members. And then we will consider whether the management team of these cooperatives have achieved this promise. If not, we will look at the challenges probably that are facing our cooperatives, and we will try to give solutions. My corpus program has come up with key areas of performance that we will be looking at later, and we will be able to nail down these issues one by one. So keep tuned to the channel as we continue discussing how to measure performance of the cooperatives. To assess the cooperatives, a new development has come up. We call it a new era of cooperative development. In this new era, my corpus has focused on the paradigm shift of this performance from the old style of performance measure to a new way of performance measure. And we will be talking about this paradigm shift in depth later. But to give you a heads up, the paradigm shift is looking at the cooperative performance in the 10 key performing areas and rating these performance areas to a specific level where you are able to say, or where you are able to answer the question properly, whether your cooperative is doing well, or it needs improvement, or you need more resources, and so forth and so on. So let me look at the old way of answering the question. And before I look at the answer, I will pose the question as it is usually asked. How is the performance of cooperatives in the nation? How is the performance of cooperatives in the county? How is the performance of our cooperative in a ward? How is our cooperative doing? What is the performance of my cooperative? Those are the questions at the different levels, but the same question. So we are asking about the performance of the cooperative. Let me focus on the answer today that is normally given by the person being asked this question, and I will focus later to the answer that my corpus has proposed. Now, I will give you the answer as we hear all the time, and I know you're going to resonate or to relate with this answer that I'm going to give you. The answer is that the cooperative, for example, let me retract that first. If the person being asked, or is the person going to answer, is in the county, for example, the question being answered is the cooperative in our county. The cooperatives in our county are doing well, I presume. The audit report indicates so. And better still, the commissioner gave us a clean bill of health. That is the answer you will expect in the county, or that is the answer you've been hearing in your meetings as members of the cooperatives, as the management team members in the county. And that's just an example I'm giving in the county. Even in the nation, even in the circles, that's the answer you will get when the person is answering the question. But let's look at a different way of looking at things that my corpus program has developed and tested. The same question I repeat, and I will repeat in one area. How is the performance of cooperatives in the county? The same person who answered in the old way of answering the question, if he was to answer the question in this new era, cooperative performance development program, he will say, in our county, we have two big cooperatives, namely Ufudi Sacco and Vijana Sacco. Ufudi Sacco is trading at 82%, whereas Vijana Sacco is at 38%. Furthermore, Ufudi Sacco is strong on risks and innovation, while it is weak on sound management. The latter will be the focus of the management in the coming year. Vijana Sacco is not doing well at all. We need to dedicate more resources, discipline, and time to develop the cooperative in all the key performance areas. End of the answer. Now, how do you find the two answers? Which is more comprehensive? My Corpus program has answered the question comprehensively. Now, in the comment section, please let us engage. Tell me which answer would you like to hear? And then we can continue now from there. As we look at the nation as a whole, the ambition for any nation in the cooperative management and agriculture sector is to give opportunities for its citizens. And these opportunities are very important in economic growth. In changing how to achieve these opportunities, cooperatives and agriculture sectors must stop doing business as usual and adopt innovations and new ways. Statistics show that these two sectors contribute a great percentage to economic development, and therefore more focus to their success is paramount. The youth and women who form a substantial number in cooperatives and agriculture sectors need to be a concern in every nation or any outfit like county or any cooperative outfit, as they contribute to the national policies and economic development that I have said. This shows that stakeholders and other interest groups should be concerned about development and growth of these two sectors. Once we introduce or once we understand that we need to bring up to speed the management and other key stakeholders to understand their contributions to the development and growth of our cooperatives, we will have nailed the failures that we encounter in these sectors. We will continue to engage in this discussion in our future videos. Let's continue engaging and bring out solutions to our cooperative management. Please subscribe, share, like, and engage in discussion in this video.